Start recording, start stream. I think we're live. I do need to hear my audio a little bit for what I'm doing. But I think we're live. Just check. Yes, we are. Hello, everybody. We got some Zelda music in here. I might turn it down just a little bit. But, yeah, just chilling in the background. Hello, everybody. My name is Matt, aka SH Matt. Welcome back to part 27 of my Pokemon White Hardcore Nuzlocke. Today, we are smashing out, grabbing a bunch of feathers, and we're also going to be doing some EV training, hopefully later on as well. So that's what we're going to do. We need to get the feathers because we need a ton of money to buy a ton of vitamins to EV train up the Pokemon. We've got 2 more Pokemon to EV train now for this final fight. So that's what we're going to do. But for the time being, we need to get some feathers. So let's do that. But yeah, I hope everybody's having a good day. You know, it's a Tuesday, you know, early in the week still, but we're getting there. 2 days down, 3 to go. It's good. I'm gonna be doing some. So we spent literally the entire 2.5-hour stream yesterday, planning out the fight against N and Getsus, and I have a plan. I now have a plan. It's just a matter of me actually prepping to execute on that plan. So. It starts with us getting some featheroonies here to sell, to get a bunch of money, to then sell to get vitamins. The thing is, though, I do need to grind to get at least 1 ghost gem because I don't have a ghost gem. So what I'll do after this is I might grind dust clouds in a cave of some sort to try and get some sweet gems, because I need to get. I think it was just the 1 gem I needed to get, and it was a ghost gem. Just because I don't have one at the moment, so. Yeah, so that's what we're doing tonight, and then yeah, we're gonna get started on the EV training. So hopefully we can smash all this out really quick. Need to get another 251, now 250 feathers to get enough money to buy all of the vitamins that I need, because I need 45 vitamins. It's a lot. Growing Pokemon. Still aiming to have the proper full finale of this run this Thursday. So not this stream, not next stream, but the stream after that. But I do still need to put a lot of training in. At the very least, though, I only need to really do some EV training and leveling up for 2 Pokemon. I don't need to EV train any other Pokemon, just 2 more, and then everyone else will just need 1 more level. So that's not too bad. But yeah, so that's what the plan will be. Oops, where are we? Where's that feather? What's this feather? Jinra, hello! Welcome to the stream. How you doing, my friend? Sorry about the ad. How you doing? How you doing? Oh, that's where I was. Hiding, the little cheeky bugger. Alright. I mean, I hope your day's been good. We are smashing out some feathers. Coming back to, that's what the plan will be. Ah, yes. Yeah, no, the plan today will be to smash out getting a bunch of feathers so we can make enough money to sell, to make enough money to buy the 45 vitamins that we need to fast track as much of the EV training as possible. And then we'll just get the rest of the EVs via battling. So yeah, so that's the plan for today. Hopefully we'll get a chance to also start on some of the actual EV training, because let me see, in terms of EVs, so the EV training I've got to do, yeah, just two monster EV train. It'll be currently me and Fu, and my currently Pawnyard, just those two. So the Bishop will need max EVs in both HP and defense, and then 4 EVs in special defense. And then for me and Fu / me and Xiao, we are doing 52 EVs in HP, a max 252 EVs in attack, and then 204 EVs in speed. So that's what we're doing there. So we're going to be taking out a few more stun fisks, and then is there going to be a few? Well, for attack EVs, we can just take out Lillipups and Patrats on Route 1. For speed, we're getting Basculin, and I've got to remember that Basculin gives you 2 EVs in speed instead of 1. So Enon gets us tomorrow or on Thursday. I'd like to do it tomorrow, I really would, but I'm going to say Thursday just so I don't let people down by saying, oh, I see if I can do it tomorrow, and then it doesn't end up being tomorrow. So I'm expecting it to maybe not happen until Thursday, but we'll see how we go, because yeah, I've got to get another 230. I mean, I'm getting these feathers pretty quick. I don't expect to spend the entire stream getting these feathers. This really should only take half the stream, because I've got to get another 234 feathers, and they appear pretty dang quick. So that's good. And then, yeah, and then I'll need to get all of those EVs from battling, so I'll need to get another, so for Bishop, I'll have to take out another 76 Stunfisks, another 152 Yamasks. Yamasks, those defense EVs are going to be the biggest pain, because there's not really that many great. I mean, I might as well do Enon gets us tomorrow if you finish. Might as well do it if you finish grinding like in an hour and tomorrow. Yeah, of course. Yeah. I might as well do it tomorrow if I'm ready tomorrow. Like, if I'm ready tomorrow, I won't, like, if I, like, do a bit of grinding tomorrow and then I finish my grinding tomorrow, like, midstream, you know, I'm not going to be like, oh, well, I'll just end the stream now, or just fiddle around doing nothing, and then just, you know, go back and say, oh, I'm going to do it on Thursday. Yeah, if I finish the grinding tomorrow, then I'll just do the finale tomorrow, because I'm really eager to get started on my White 2 challenge mode Nuzlocke. I believe I have everything set up on the on my computer here. My emulator's all good to go. The ROM is all good to go. It's got the trade evolutions patched in. I've just got to create the save file that I'm going to use, that I'll just like like save right at the start, right at the very earliest point that I can save, and then from there I'll like patch in all the rare candies and stuff, and all the like, I'm thinking of patching, yeah, I'll patch in the EV items. I don't know if I'll end up using them, but it could help. I just maybe won't I maybe just won't use them immediately, because that's kind of cheating. Even if there's like, you know, Patrats on Route 19, the first route in White 2, that I could theoretically KO 252 of them to get max attack EVs, you wouldn't be able to take out that many and not be over leveled. So I'm right now debating on my next Radical Red challenge. Ooh, cool. What type of challenges were you thinking? Pretty wing. Not worth anything. Finished Mono Hoenn yesterday. Nice. Are you going through region by region, or just either a mono gen or a mono type? Yeah. So that means either like, yeah. A mono type run of Radical Red seems kind of difficult. I mean, so does a mono gen, but I think a mono, yeah, I mean, they're both tough. I mean, Radical Red's tough, period. Come on, there we go. Not really? Oh, okay. Maybe I'm mistaken. Done fighting and bug. Within 26 hours of each other. Holy cow. That's very impressive. Gee whiz. I'm all about that. Oh man, another one? Yeah. Like, I started fighting on a Monday noon, finished bug Tuesday early afternoon. Ooh. God damn. That's some impressive fighting right there. Down to 218 wings left to go. Mono Hoenn was more of a mental break. Fair enough. I mean, I guess when it's a region, you've got like, you're definitely not limited to a specific type. You got a little bit more range, just in a different way, you know? Oof. Knuckle cracking. Sorry if you're triggered by that. Still gotta, you know, also find time to finalize my my layout for my White 2 run, my White 2 challenge mode Nuzlocke. In Hoenn, you've got so many OP mons though. You've got Gut Swallow. Yeah, you could just finish the sentence there. There's Gut Swallow. Yeah, but Gut Swallow is insane. Part of me also wants to think, so like, slacking except Truant is buffed, so you can heal on loaf turns. Oh man, really? That's so good. Yeah, in vanilla, it's like Truant just it's like using one of those super strong moves like Hyper Beam or Frenzy Plant or something. You have to recharge on the next move, right? You got Speed Boost Chicken. Yep. Speed Boost Blaziken. You've got Altaria, who always baits dragon moves in normal form, then Mega Evolves and is immune to dragon. Dang. That's crazy. Is that specifically in Radical Red, or is Mega Altaria always Dragon Fairy? You've got Prankster, Encore, Tail, Glow, Volbeat. Jesus. That's really scary. It was for the longest time, I heard people talking about Prankster and how good it was, and I was like, what is Prankster? I feel like I've never heard of that ability before. But I mean, it's insanely good. You get a 100% accuracy on status moves. So good. And then my Elite Four fillers were Gardevoir and Flygon. I mean, those are some pretty good fillers. I won't lie to you. Those are some dang good fillers. Oops. Swift Wing. Shout out to Gardevoir though, who easily swept Giovanni 3. I mean, yeah, I mean, isn't his team's a poison team, right? Where is this? Oh, it's up there. With his Celesteela and Mega Mewtwo and stuff. Wow. And yeah, God of War just destroys it. I haven't even opened my cans. I got some peepers. Love my peepers. And I got my sparkling water. And another shout out to Ninjask. Yeah. Fast as fuck, boy. Who got a new signature move in Sonic Slash, which is a fighting type Electro Ball. Holy cow, really? Dang. Any speed-based move like that benefits having more speed is insane on a Ninjask. Oh, pretty wing. Yeah. What's that for? There you are. Oh, another pretty wing. Dang it. So he just swept tons of battles after a Swords Dance. Yeah, I can imagine. They should bring a move like that. They should bring a move like that into vanilla Pokemon, except it would be quite, you know, ridiculous. But like, I like seeing like moves like Electro Ball, right? Where it's like the faster the user, the stronger the move. Like, I'd like to see those types of moves, but for different types. Like you said, that Sonic Slash one is a fighting type version of Electro Ball. Like, I'd like to see other type versions of Electro Ball, you know? Like, imagine I mean, Gyro Ball is kind of the same concept, where it's like, but I think, isn't it for Gyro Ball, it's like the slower you are, the harder it hits? The most ridiculous crap in Radical Red is Blaine's Typhlosion. Yeah? Tell me about it. I actually haven't read up too much about it. There is an ability called Blazing Soul that is fire-type Gale Wings. Wait a minute, what? And it has Eruption in the sun? My god. Wait, so fire-type Gale Wings, meaning that... Oh god, I remember Gale Wings being super good, but I forget why. Isn't it... It does something to you when you use... Well, Gale Wings specifically, it does something to you when you have a... When you use a flying move. Right? It always hits first when at full HP. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's crazy. That's crazy. Where are we going? +1 priority. Nice. With Eruption, yeah, that's really scary. Because then Eruption's a guaranteed hit as well. Ugh, big yikes. Okay, we got 198 wings to collect. Another 198 wangs. Get that 197. Yeah, that's real spooky. Real spooky. Oopsie daisy, where are we? What was that one? It was here somewhere. I swear I saw it. What? Oh, pretty wing. But I'm getting lots of pretty wings. This last batch, I've had a lot. The strat for that is just let something die, then fake out. Yeah. Or Flash Fire Chandelure. That too. That works too. Flash Fire Chandelure is what we're going to be using in the end fight to hopefully get past the old Reshiram. Although I did look, originally my plan said to like use Chandelure to KO the Reshiram with a Calm Mind, then a Ghost Gem boosted Shadow Ball, then a regular Shadow Ball. I forgot that Calm Mind is actually another one of those stupid post-game gift from Sage TMs. Even Calm Mind. You can't even get Calm Mind as a TM. That's ridiculous. So we can't use that strat. I guess you just have to, like, yeah, still use a Ghost Gem boosted Shadow Ball, but like, yeah. Because its other moves are Flamethrower, Focus Blast, and HP Grass. God, Hidden Power Grass. Of course it is. Of course its Hidden Power is you know, specifically targeted to cover water types. I think all setup moves are gifts from Sage. Yeah, seems like it, right? Literally, like, all of the good setup moves are gifts from Sage. It's ridiculous. All of them. It was Hone Claws as well, was one of them. Swords Dance was one of them, I think. Yeah, it's just ridiculous. Why did they think that's a good idea? You never want to use these setup moves before the Elite Four as well. No, like literally. Yeah. Swords Dance, Double Team, Hone Claws, Calm Mind. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you're right. Itchy foot. Meh. It's dark out already. Does that quick, huh? I mean, it is winter time, so it's, you know, it gets dark fast. Although we are past the winter solstice down here in the southern hemisphere, so the days will start ever so slightly getting longer and longer, like the sun rising earlier and setting later. I like it like this, when the sun rises late in the morning and sets early in the evening. I like it like this. Although I'm an introverted nerd who likes staying inside in the dark. So, you know, I like this type of weather that, like, is more suited to doing this kind of thing. Because when it's like bright and sunny outside, it's like everyone's like, "Oh, come on, get outside! It's a beautiful day." And I'm like, "No, I want to stay in and play video games." And bulk up and rock polish, yeah. All sages give you setup moves. Love it. You love to see it. That's just the way Game Freak did it in this game. Because I know there are some other games. I'm not sure which game specifically, but I'm pretty confident there's like at least one other game in the series, in the main series, that like Calm Mind as a TM is like purchasable like after the 4th gym. Like, you know. We're getting lots of them. Nice. Down to 187 left to go. 186. Alright. I think at the start of this, so when I started the stream, I needed to get another like 260. So I've already gotten almost 80 on stream in like 25 minutes. So that's good. This will hopefully just take us a little over an hour total to do. Yeah. I mean, in Hard Gold Soul Silver, you can buy Focus Blast before Whitney. That's true, you can. God, because it's at the game corner, right? The screens too, yeah. Honestly, that Hard Gold Soul Silver game corner, I actually like it. It's pretty good. The Voltorb flip. It ain't bad. So yeah, so we need to buy. No, it's at the department store. Oh, okay, right, yeah. Yeah, of course. It's the Goldenrod department store there. So yeah, so I need to get 10. Let me see. I need to get a total of 15 HP ups. 10 for Bishop, 5 for me and Xiao. Then I need to get I need to get 10 of the defense boosting one, which I'm pretty sure is iron for Bishop. I need to get 10 of the protein to boost attack for me and Xiao. And then need to buy another 10 of the Carbos for the me and Xiao for speed. It's actually, sorry, let me double check specifically actually. Because I'm pretty sure I still have some of these. I actually have 7 proteins. So I actually don't need that many more proteins. Irons, I already have 2. Okay, that's it. So I actually, how many proteins do I need then? I only need 3 proteins. Let me pull up another calculator. I just need 3 proteins. Another 3. Because I don't need to put any attack EVs on Bishop. So that's 3 of those. I need how many more? I need 10 total iron, so I need 8 more of those. And then I need 15. Yeah, 15 HP ups. And 10 carbos, so 36. So times that by 9,800. 352. So I needed like 236 feathers. How many have I got so far? 15 plus 24 plus 19 plus 18 plus 23 plus 17. So 120. Wow. So I only need to get another 120 feathers. That's great. I want to do a mono gala or mono ghost or mono fairy. Ooh, those are some good ideas. Yeah, again, I forget that like in Radical Red, it's got every it's essentially what Radical Red is, right? Is Fire Red with mechanics up to Generation 8, and then also supercharged to be hard. Right? That's what Radical Red is. It's hard Fire Red, but with up to Gen 8 mechanics and Pokemon in that. Pretty wing. But yeah, so at least I only need another 120 feathers then. Hopefully, that should be right. Because I need to buy 36 vitamins. Because I didn't realize I already had 7 proteins and 2 iron. It's more like mechanics up to Gen 6 with Mons up to Gen 8. Ah, okay. Fair enough. I mean, how many Pokemon are actually in the game, right? Because did they have to like modify the ROM to store more data in it to try and include more Pokemon? Because of course there's only, I mean, at that point in the game, at that point in the series when Fire Red came out, there was only in the National Dex a total of what was it, 385? 386 Pokemon? So, I mean, if they can only include 386 Pokemon in Radical Red, then, you know, you have to pick and choose. There's a tool called CFRU. Oh, okay. I'm assuming that, like, allows you to add more Pokemon into the game. Complete Fire Red upgrade. Nice, nice. Cool stuff. I'd love to see that applied to, like, a ton of other games, right? Like, other games not just in Gen 3. I mean, I'm sure that tool is specifically designed to modify Gen 3. But could you imagine if that tool, there was a version that was implemented to, like, do that to, like, Gen 4? And then even maybe, like, Gen 5. And you have, like, lets you add Mons, abilities, moves, and even mechanics. Dang. That's crazy. Like, you have to give props to the people who make these tools so that dummies like me can just, like, play a really cool, like, version of a game, you know? Like, people are just really smart and I'm not, so... I mean, evidently, have you seen, like, the Pokemon that like, the deaths that I've had in this run? Where I'm just a dum-dum? Like Megas, for example, yeah. Honestly... What was Jinra? When Megas were introduced in Gen 6, what was your honest to god opinions about Megas? I honestly, out of all the like new mechanics, new like major mechanics that we've seen introduced since Gen 6, where Gen 6 had the Mega Evolutions, then Gen 7 had the Z moves, and then Gen 8 has the Dynamaxing and stuff. I actually think the Megas are probably my favorite out of those. Dude, when I got X and Y, I was like 8. Dang. Yeah, I forget. X and Y is actually like... X and Y is 8 years old this year. Ooh. That's so scary. I hate that. Made me feel old. Oh, hey, Nightbot telling me to follow socials. I didn't exactly think about it too much. Yeah, that's fair enough. That's understandable. I was just gaming. Yeah, that's true. I mean, I was the same at that age. I was the same. I was just gaming on my friend's copy of Pokemon Emerald. That I played it so much that my dad got annoyed at me and told me to, like, put it down. But then I would sneak my Game Boy Advance SP into the toilet just so I could play the game. Oh, that was the start of my Pokemon addiction. Well, not addiction, but just, like, love for Pokemon, really. But yeah, I would have to, like, smuggle it into the toilet just so I could get some extra playtime in, because I really wanted to play it. Especially as well, because it was my friend's copy that I borrowed from him, so I was going to have to give it back at some point, so I wanted to smash out the game as fast as I could. My mum played a bunch of Pokemon Red when I was like 3. Cool. Nice. None of my family members really game as much as I do. They've played video games before. And I used to always watch my dad play his video games on his PC. Man, cool. That's really cool. Yeah, none of my family are really gamers. Like, they've played games, and like, my family, if they're more likely to play games, they're more likely to play board games or card games than video games. Not that they don't. Oh, got a cheeky person who wants to try and be a bit, yeah, cheeky. No, thank you. You're banned. And I kind of just like them Pokemans. Yeah, them Pokemans are good. Dang, I wanted to click that link. Oh, big sad. It's called, like, what, bigfollows.com? Oh, yes! But yeah, yeah, my family, like, they play video games sometimes, but I usually have to coerce them into doing it. My mum likes playing very casual stuff. My mum does have her own Nintendo Switch, which, I mean, she actually only has a hand-me-down of my own. No, she has her own. No, I'm wrong. She has her own. Yeah, she bought her a Nintendo Switch last year, when Animal Crossing came out. So, yeah, so she has Animal Crossing, and she also likes playing stuff like Ring Fit Adventure and that kind of stuff on there. Doesn't really, like, play a lot. She likes playing kind of casual games. She likes 2 Point Hospital, and she likes stuff like The Sims. But that's about it, which is fine. I mean, she likes the stuff that she likes. That's good. My mum hasn't played a video game since Super Mario Galaxy. Oh, what a last game to play. What a last video game to play. If I had to pick a video game that was going to be my last video game I ever played, I could definitely see myself picking Super Mario Galaxy. Oh, it's so good. I think it might be my favorite video game of all time. Maybe. I understand that that's for nostalgic reasons, though. Like, it was a game I got when I was, you know, a kid. Back in 2007, I got it for Christmas, the same year that I got my Wii, and I just loved the idea of Mario in space. It blew my mind. It was so much fun. And I still think it's fun to this day. Super Mario Galaxy 2 is also awesome. I do prefer Galaxy 1 to Galaxy 2, though. I think they're both fantastic. But Galaxy 1 does edge Galaxy 2, just in my mind, purely for the nostalgic reasons. Like, I like the whole Comet Observatory and the whole story with Rosalina. Mario Galaxy 2 is essentially just like, here's some more Mario Galaxy style levels. There isn't really as much of a story in it. But also at the same time, I liked the green stars in Galaxy 2. I prefer Galaxy 2 because I've never really played the first one myself. Well, that's fair enough. Again, Mario Galaxy 2 is fantastic. Like, out of all the 3D Mario games, I have Mario Galaxy 1 at number 1, but at number 2 is Mario Galaxy 2. Like, I think even Mario Galaxy 2 is still better than every other 3D Mario game, in my opinion, apart from the first one. Like, Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 are at the very top, for me. I only got a grip of it when 3D All-Stars came out. Yeah, Yeah, it was cool to see it come out on the Switch. I actually haven't played it on 3D All-Stars yet. I have 3D All-Stars, but I've only actually beaten Mario 64 on it, and 100%ed it, which is fun. I like Mario 64 a lot too. My favorite 3D Mario game has to be Odyssey. It's like a love-hate relationship. Odyssey is also very, very good. I wrote an article on my blog a long time ago now, probably like 2 years ago now, maybe a little, yeah, probably around about 2 years ago, where I ranked all of the 3D Mario games, like from, I think there's only 7 that have released so far. Mario 64, Mario Sunshine, Mario Galaxy, Mario Galaxy 2, I also counted 3D Land on the 3DS and 3D World in there, and then Mario Odyssey. So out of all 7 of those, I think I ranked 3D World at number 7. I like all of them still. It's just that I have 650 hours in that game, and at some point it was too late to go back. That's true. You're like, there's only so much you can do in the game, right? But, yeah, so I think trick jumping, that's true. Trick jumping is really good. Trick jumping is really fun. Yeah, I think there's numbers. Yeah, I like all the 3D Mario games. I still, like, if someone's like, hey, do you want to play this? And it's a 3D Mario game, I'm going to be like, absolutely. I love 3D Mario. But I think ranked at number 7 out of 7 was Mario 3D World. I still really like it, and I've actually gained a little bit more respect for it when I played it again when 3D World plus Bowser's Fury came out on the Switch. It's still ranked number 7 for me though. Number 6 is Mario 3D Land on the 3DS. I like that one a lot. Then at number 5 I actually had Mario Sunshine at number 5. Then Mario 64 at number 4. Then Odyssey at number 3. And then Galaxy 2 at number 2 and Galaxy 1 at number 1. 3D World was the first game I really grinded out. Yeah. Yeah. That game's kind of a bit of a cheeky grind, huh? Because, like, Pokemon Gen 6, I really enjoyed it, but it was never something I really played after becoming the champion. Yeah, that's true. I mean, in games like in Nuzlocke runs like this, right, you usually play until you beat the champion or get to the credits, and that's it. Usually the most common situation when that's not the case is for Heart Gold Soul Silver, because of course you've got the like Kanto post game and all that stuff. Okay, down here maybe. There you are. Gen 7 really had me grinding for a while, and I used to play with my friend a lot. Oh, cool. But then he got a Switch, and we kind of just played Odyssey full time from there. Yeah, true. Big true. Alright. That's an interesting one as well, like ranking all the Pokemon generations. We've got 8 generations right now, from like 8 to 1. Now, of course, Generation 8 is not done. We have at least 3 more games to come out. The paired versions of the Diamond and Pearl remakes, Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, as well as Legends Arceus is a Gen 8 game. And, it's a main series game, according to Game Freak. So, there you are. And then when I got a Switch, Christmas 2019, I got Pokemon Sword along with it, and that's probably my most played Pokemon game. Nice. 300 hours. Dang, that's good. I think the most played Switch game I have at the moment is actually Animal Crossing New Horizons, which has about 250 hours played in it. Renegade Platinum is close to that. Dang, that's good. But yeah, I think for... Let me see. Yeah, if we had to rank all the Pokemon generations from 8 to 1, honestly, I'd probably say it, which I picked up in like March. Dang. You went hard on it. That's good. But yeah, hold on a minute. Just checking something here. Sorry, just had to check something. Okay, alright. Yeah, if you had to rank, then I picked up Radical Red in the end of May or whatever when 2.3 came out. Yeah, I know that was a big deal when 2.3 came out. But yeah, I have, if I had to rank all the Pokemon generations, mainline vanilla games, I'd say at the bottom at number 8 is actually probably Generation 1. I know there's a lot of people who would be like, what? Oh my god, Generation 1 at the bottom? What? I still like Generation 1, but you have to admit, it's kind of a buggy mess. You know, like the mechanics are really outdated. Gen 2 at the bottom for you. I have Gen 2 at number 7, just outshining Gen 1. But I do have Gen 2 near the bottom as well. Then at number 6, I would probably have... What do I have at number 6? I don't know what I have at number 6. Number 7 is Gen 1 for me. Ah, so you have like 2 at the bottom, then 1, but I have 1 and then 2. So pretty even there. And number 6... Gosh. All I know definitely is that my number 1 favorite generation is Generation 4. I know that. And I think my number 2 favorite generation is probably... Ooh... It's either Gen 5 or 6. Ooh, I think it's Gen 5. If we're talking vanilla games, then number 6 is Gen 3 for me, honestly. It might be for me too, actually. Purely just because of the fact that it's kind of like a bit outdated now. Like, all of the games that were released on Gen 3, you can kind of almost fully play in later gens. I mean, yes, Fire Red Leaf Green, you know, Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee is like, you know, a remake of Pokemon Yellow, not Red and Green, but very similar Kanto Adventure. Physical Special Split is like I need. Yeah, right? Yeah, so I'd probably say number 8 Gen 1, number 7 Gen 2, number 6 Gen 3. Number 5, I'd probably say maybe Gen 7. I don't have anything wrong with Gen 7, but it's kind of just like a middle of the road generation for me. The only fun game without the split is Emerald Kaizo. True. But yeah, I think that, yeah, I'd probably say number 5 for me is Gen 7. Nothing against Gen 7. I just think the Island Challenge kind of spiel wasn't really for me. I'm someone who preferred the gym. I prefer the gym battles format versus the Island Challenge. I still appreciate it for being really unique and out there in that regard, and there's definitely a specific style to Alola that I really like, but it's very cutscene heavy. I mean, Gen 8 is too, but I have Gen 8 probably at number 4. Although my opinions on that might change. I feel like that's one of those things that's really going to flip-flop pretty quick, pretty handedly. So, like, it's either going to be like right now for me, I kind of feel like number 5's Gen 7 and then number 4's Gen 8. But on another day, you could ask me and I could say Gen 8's number 5 and then Gen 7's number 4. The late game is just stretched out and the finale tournament is so dumb. The finale tournament is interesting, isn't it? OBS Eister. Hello, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. I keep saying your name like that, OBS Eister. Oh, man. But yeah, right now I would say I'm fine just watching a friend suffer for no reason other than his own. Oh, that's not good. I genuinely just don't like Sword and Shield that much. Yeah, it's fair enough. I feel like you're definitely not alone in that. There are a good amount of people who are, at the very least, disappointed with Generation 8. And I can find myself probably a little bit disappointed with Generation 8, at least so far. Because Gen 8, you know what? Because Gen 8 isn't finished yet, I might put it a little lower at number 5. But that's me leaving the window open for potential for it to go up. If, you know, like the Diamond Pearl remakes are good and the Legends Arceus game is good, you know? So there's potential for it to go up. So yeah, I might see, I flip-flopped immediately like that already. So okay, I'll change my mind. I'm putting Gen 8 at number 5, then I'll put Gen 7 at number 4. If we're just saying vanilla, then my number 4 is definitely Gen 5. Really? Wow. Interesting. I like hearing different opinions. This is cool. I'm not the type of person who's typically going to be like, your opinion is wrong and you're stupid for having that opinion. I'm not like that. I'll be like, ooh, your opinion's interesting. I want to hear it. It's different from mine and I want to hear it. I'm very spoiled from Blaze Black. Ah, I can understand then. Yeah. I guess those ROM hacks kind of really would kind of put a damper on the vanilla games if you were to go back and play them. If we were about ROMs, my number 1 is Gen 8. And we're ranking just like Pokemon generations, like vanilla, like the vanilla Pokemon series, like with no hacks and everything. What our favorite generations are from gens 1 to 8. So I'd probably say yeah. So I said number 8 was Gen 1, number 7 was Gen 2, number 6 was Gen 3, number 5 was Gen 8, number 4 Gen 7. Then I'd say probably number 3 is it's very close for me between Gens 6 and 5. I like Gen 5 a lot, but get off. You just walked over the feather. God damn it. I've played Divine Sword. Is that a hack of Pokemon Sword? Is Pokemon Saber out? Is Divine Sword an enhancement hack for Pokemon Sword? How did someone make that? Like, I'm assuming you don't even be able to play that on, like, a homebrew. Alright, we've only got 48 feathers to get. This is good. Very, very good. Where's that one? It's up there. You can play it on a modded Switch or on Yuzu. Yuzu? Is that like a Switch emulator? So you mind sending them? I guess my friend Max to play that ROM instead of Vintage White. Dang, this music's a little bit loud. Let me just turn this down a little bit. Oops. Yeah, it's an emulator. Oh, okay, fair enough. Works pretty poorly from what you've heard. Ah, fair enough. I mean, I have a capture card right now, so if I wanted to play a Switch game, or a vanilla Switch game, I'd prefer to like just use my capture card and play a vanilla game on my Switch. Speaking of, you guys been playing Pokemon Unite? You need a really strong PC to run Yuzu. I mean, the PC I do have is pretty strong. But, yeah, I think I'd probably just feel safer just running, like, my Switch through a capture card. Yeah, a bit. I've really actually only played one competitive game, and I was the MVP. And I just, yeah, destroyed. Like, I was easily the MVP. But I was like, that's interesting. I feel like I was waiting to get in there and then get curb stomped in my first match, but I wasn't. But it was fun. Should definitely play more. Should definitely play more of it. If I get the time, it's fun. I mean, I'll probably be spending a good amount of this week because I want to just get as much prep for this done as I can for this, the end of this, the finale of this run. So that means I'll probably spend my off-stream time probably just doing more of this, like grinding and stuff. What mon were you using? I was using Charizard, because that was the one that I chose in my license. I wasn't even using the event Zeraora that a lot of people is saying. Yeah, Zeraora is saying, like, people are saying Zeraora is like super OP and needs to be nerfed. And I think people are saying the same about Snorlax, I think, from what I've heard. Pog, thank you very much. Thank you. Pog, big Pog moment. I'm still looking for a Zard main to play with me because Blobrex ignored me. Big sad. Big oofs there, Chief. Oh hey, private whisper me your Switch Online account. See if I can add you. I don't know if I'll continue to main Zard, but you know, it's fun. I haven't like literally that was like I just used it because I used it in the training like drill, like the practice match, and I was like, huh, I'll keep using that. So I picked it. But I know of course I've got the gift Zero Aura as well. It's a second Radical Red, basically. Anyway, we got, I main Eldegoss and I work best with Venusaur or Charizard on my lane. Yeah, that's true. Zard can cover you, right? We got off track. I never finished my list of the top gens. So we said number 8 was Gen, for me, number 8 is Gen 1. Number 7 is Gen 2, number 6 is Gen 3, number 5 is Gen 8, because it's not done yet, number 4 is Gen 7, number 3 and 2 are definitely Gens 5 and 6, I'm just not sure in which order. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure which order it would be in. Like, would I have Gen 5 at number 3 and then Gen 6 at number 2? Or would I have Gen 6 at number 3 and Gen 5 at number 2? Your number 3 is Gen 6? I do like Gen 6. Despite the fact that it is a vanilla game-wise, vanilla, it's easy as fuck. It's very easy. I mean, everyone talks about X and Y, right? Like, free, Mega Lucario, you know, just the like half the gym leaders being real pushovers. Oras are like my number 2 in general. X and Y are pretty bad, to be honest. Yeah, I don't think I've played enough of Oras. Like, I really enjoyed it, and then I just didn't play as much of it as I wanted to. Like, I beat it. I beat Alpha Sapphire, and I beat the Delta episode, but I only really did like one playthrough of it, which is weird. I'd like to go back and play it again. Like, whenever I play X and Y, I need to make my rule set so hard to have any fun. That's true. I can imagine doing a hardcore Nuzlocke like this, with the rule set I have here in X and Y, would still probably be pretty easy. I mean, probably the thing you'd have to look out for the most is probably just, like, over-leveling, right? Because of that experience share. You can probably make it harder by turning the experience share off. But yeah, I think, oh, do I have Gen 6 at number 3 and then Gen 5 at number 2? Or do I have Gen 5 at number 3 and Gen 6 at number 2? Because Gen 5 is really just Unova. There's no remakes in Gen 5, so it's just Black and White and then Black and White 2 for Gen 5. And for Gen 6, you've got X and Y and Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. I definitely think that Black and White 2 are really, really good. I think Black and White 2, gameplay-wise, are better than Black and White 1, although I think story-wise, Black and White 1 is better, and the story in Black and White 1 is really unique for a Pokemon game. Like, it's probably the best main story of any Pokemon game, I think. Oras actually has based Elite Four and probably one of the top 5 hardest champions. Yeah, for sure. My number 2 is Gen 4, which is a pretty close call, but really the only Gen 4 game I like is Platinum. That's true. I like Heart Gold Soul Silver a lot, but I know not many people are a fan of Johto. Okay, we've got 20 feathers / wings left to get, if I've done my counting right. Oh, pretty wings don't count. Yay. Heart Gold Soul Silver are my least favorite post-split games, to be honest. Ah. That's fair enough. They're not for everybody. Not for everybody. I really like them, but I think I also accept that, like, part of the reason I really like those games is because I was playing them right at the height of my initial, like, in-swing of Pokemon craze, right? I was buying all the cards, I was playing all the games, I was watching the anime, like, I was buying the DVDs of the anime. I was like, Pokemon fever had hit me. It slowly built up over the last couple of years, but it really hit me right then. And, like, there was all the news rumors coming out about Gen 5. Crazy. When I played Storm Silver, I somewhat enjoyed it because Drayano made it linear and at least tried to fix the level curve. Yeah, I remember PC, Yarn, Pokemon Challenges, when I saw his tier list video for all of the Drayano hacks, or like all of the Pokemon ROM hacks he's played, and I know he said that Sacred Gold, Storm Silver, did he say it was his, he didn't say it was his favorite Drayano hack. He said his favorite Drayano hack was Blaze Black, Volt White 1, but he still, like, gave Sacred Gold, Storm Silver an S tier rating and said they are very, very, very good, because he said that he almost pretty much single-handedly fixed Johto's problems. Because I'll admit, yes, Johto does have lots of problems. Like, there's grinding in grinding in Johto. I will admit, I really like Gen 5. I mean, sorry, Hard Gold Soul Silver. But the grinding is nightmarish. It's terrible. What is this music? But, yeah, Blaze Black, Volt White are really good. My number one is Gen 7 for the sole reason of it's none of the others. That's true. Definitely stands out on its own. Definitely my number one is Gen 4. But, yeah, God, it's just such a toss-up between Gens 5 and 6 for which one's number 2 and which one's number 3. That's another thing where, depending on the day, I'll say, you know, Gen 5 is number 2 and then Gen 6 is number 3, and then the next day I'll say Gen 6 is number 2 and Gen 5 is number 3. Whenever I actually have the motivation to pull through past the electric tile, it's the best game by a long shot. So if you get to, like, Ula Ula Island, right? That's where Sophocles is. Like in Sun and Moon, you've got the Lusamine stuff. Oh man, that Lusamine fight in Ultra Space, oh, so good. So cool. And in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, you have these captain rematches for the Fairy Trial. Yeah, those are really good as well. Dang. Gosh, I don't know. I really have a lot of good experiences playing Gen 6. I might, right now, my opinion might change, but right now I'm going to put Gen 5 at number 3 and Gen 6 at number 2. And then Gen 4 at number 1. There are so many simple ways to make them even harder, right? Like doing a hardcore Nuzlocke like this, where you're not using any items in battle, or can only use held items and stuff. That kind of stuff makes, you know, stuff like totem battles really, really hard. Makes them really scary. Ultra Sun Ultra Moon is the hardest vanilla hardcore Nuzlocke easy. I reckon Ultra Sun Ultra Moon is the hardest vanilla Pokemon game, period. Easy. I would say Ultra Sun Ultra Moon is the hardest vanilla Pokemon games, period. Then I'd probably say maybe the challenge mode of Black and White 2, and then Platinum. Then say Emerald is 4, I guess. The only thing that's remotely close is Black 2 White 2 challenge mode. Yeah, you're exactly right. But yeah, so it'd probably be Ultra Sun Ultra Moon, then Black 2 White 2's challenge mode specifically, then Platinum, then maybe Emerald. Sun and Moon still above Emerald? That's true. Yeah, it could be. Could you imagine doing a hardcore Nuzlocke like I'm doing in Ultra Sun Ultra Moon, but also having the experience share turned off? That would be terrifying. No thanks. I mean, he says that, this guy, me, says that when I'm gonna do bloody Ren Plat after my Y2 challenge mode Nuzlocke. mean, you're always grinding to the level cap anyways. Yeah, that's true. You always are. Alright, 4 more wings. Just 4 more. 3 more. We almost got it. Where is it? There you are. 2 more. Turning experience share off would just increase the amount of grinding. That's true. I'd be afraid of accidentally over leveling with the experience share on. But I do. Wait, where did my hour go? I know, right? That's it. We did it. All the wings. Now I am flying on dead peaking right now, as we did before when we were EV training. Don't judge me. Okay, so now I'm not, you know, keeping an eye out for feathers or keeping an ear out for feathers. I don't need to worry about playing the sound. Flying on dead burb, Garnapoggers. Yeah, I don't need to heal. Why did I think I was going to go heal? I haven't battled anything. I'm just going to the department store because that's where I need to buy these vitamins. Should fly on Rufflet. Oh, that's true. I could do that, actually. Yeah, maybe I should do that because I'm not flying on a dead Pokemon then. I'll do that when I get back to Opelucid. Okay. Using a live HM slaves is always preferable. You are 100% right. I actually totally forgot about having that Rufflet in there. But you are 100% right. Okay. Let me sell all of these feathers, please. Okay, so I'm selling 39 health wings. 38 muscle wings. 38 resist wings. Well, that's pretty even. 38 genius wings. 42 clever wings. 41 swift wings. Man, that was like eerily, like really even, the amount of different types of wings I had there. Okay, yeah, so I need, let me just pull out my little thing here. So I don't need to put attack EVs on Bishop, only on the Mienshao, and I can only give Mienshao 10 proteins, so I need to buy 3 proteins. I only need to put defense EVs on Bishop, not on Mienshao, so I just need to buy another 8 irons. So 7 protein, 8 iron, then 10 carbos, and 15 HP ups. Okay, so 15 HP ups. Yes. Then I have 2 irons. I need to buy another 8 of those. Proteins, I need to buy another 3 of those. And then, yeah, I'm only putting 4 special defense EVs on Bishops. There's no point in buying a Zinc. But Carbos, I'm going to buy 10 of those. Boom. Oh my god. BRB, no worries. Jai, Septic Pig, hello, welcome to the stream. Finale prep, you're damn right. I just bought a bunch of bloody whatchamacallsums, vitamins for EV training my Pokemon. just grinded out finding a bunch of wings on the Driftvale drawbridge just so I could go and sell all those wings to buy a bunch of vitamins. No, I don't need to heal. I don't know why I did that. What I'm going to do, as Jinra said, which is a good idea, is I'm going to go and swap out. I've been flying on dead peaking for this. Oops. For this. But I actually don't need to do that anymore because I have a Rufflet named Spicy Wings. I'm pretty sure Rufflet can learn fly. Don't need to fly on a dead burb anymore. A damn ad played? Sorry, man. I really should just play an ad break to stop the pre-rolls. Okay, I just need to teach fly to this Rufflet. Come on, come on. There we are. There we are, spicy wings. How was N, by the way? I haven't fought N yet. That's what we're doing. The finale prep, right? Is we're prepping to fight both N and Getsus. That's what we're doing now. I'm gonna take away Emolga here. Because I don't want to give, despite our level cap being level 52, if Emolga gets any more leveling, Sour Patch, we'll then outspeed the Reshiram. We don't want that. What I will do is I'll bring in Charmaine. What items are you holding? You're not holding anything, nothing. You're holding the hard stone. I'll take that. Anyone else holding anything that I should know about? No. No, this is my shiny Ordino that I got last week. Yay! How hard is Blaze Black? Is it like Black but challenge mode? Blaze Black is a challenge mode on steroids. It's actually like really, really insane. Not that I've played it, but from what I've heard, I do want to try Blaze Black eventually, someday. I'm probably going to be a little bit done with Gen 5 for a while after my White 2 challenge mode Hardcore Nuzlocke that I'm doing next after this run. But because I'm going to go to Ren Plat after that, it'll be my first Drayano hack. Yeah, Jinra's right. Blaze Black is the hardest Drayano hack. Yes, Renegade Platinum is probably the apparently is the easiest Drayano hack. It's like equal to, if not a tiny bit harder than Radical Red. Yeah, apparently. Right, so we've got spicy wings here, so we can fly now. Alright, but what we need to do is we need to now give these vitamins. So who am I going to EV train for? Well, it doesn't matter, actually. I can just keep track here. Okay, so HP ups. Okay, so we're giving 10 HP ups to Jawbreaker. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Proteins, I'm giving 10 proteins to Charmaine. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice. So now I've got 100 out of 252 attack on Mienshao and 100 out of 252 HP on Bishop. I'm not using the remaining HP ups on Mienshao just yet because I feel like Mienshao's gotten a tiny bit of XP somewhere, so it must have some EVs on it somewhere, and I think it's on HP for accidentally taking out some Ordinos, or having the experience share. Okay, Iron though, I can give that to my Bisharp Jawbreaker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice. So 100 out of 252 special just defense. Nice. And then Carbos, giving 10 of these to Charmaine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Fantastic. Okay, so we've done all the possible EV grinding we can do with vitamins, apart from the HP ups on Mienshao, which we'll do last. But yeah, now it's time to actually do the grinding. So what we're going to do first, I think I might actually do the speed EVs first on Mienshao. Might do those first, which will mean we have to take out some Basculins. So let's give the experience share to Charmaine. Swap it out. We're going to bring a Pokemon in that's willing to take out a bunch of Basculins between level 5 and 15. Can Spicy Wings do that? I mean, Dragon Fruit can probably just do that, right? Dragon Fruit's fully EV trained, so it doesn't matter. Dragon Fruit can one-shot. Dragon Fruit can one-shot a bloody Yeah, Dragon Fruit can absolutely one-shot even the, like, most OP Basculin. Even at level 15 versus level, 52. Yeah, we just destroy it. Level 51, even if I was... So just one, like Dragon Claws would just destroy this thing, right? Yeah, and Shadow Claws would as well. Yeah, absolutely. No problem. I'll just do that. Alright, what have you guys been talking about? Sorry, I was busy preparing. What about Blaze Black 2? Ren Plat or Fire Red Omega? Really depends on how you used... how used to the physical special split you are. Oh, depending on which one's the easiest Drayano hack you mean. Blaze Black 2 challenge mode is just Operation Riolu. The game itself only picks up in difficulty after Skylar. What do you mean? Without Riolu, you straight up can't beat Sharon. So is Blaze Black 2 easier than Blaze Black? Yes. Oh, so I see what you mean. So Blaze Black 2 is easier than Blaze Black 1, but like to even start Blaze Black 2, you have to get a Riolu. Otherwise, you're kind of screwed because you just can't beat Sharon without a Riolu. That's harsh, man. That's hard. Okay, so we're gonna take out some. Gonna get Chow Mein some speed EVs. Yeah. Dragon Fruit shouldn't get much experience from taking them out. They're like gonna be level 5 to 15 back on Route 1, so. Oh, but I need a Surfer. Damn it. I'm gonna actually have to bring Dead Peeking out, unless one of my other Pokemon can surf. I guess Jellicent can surf. You know what I'm gonna do actually as well? Is I'm gonna bring the sprites back into play now. So I'm going to do this. And bring Pawnyard in that second spot, and in the third spot I'm gonna get rid of Darmanitan and bring in me and Fu. At least me and Fu for right now. There we go. Nice. Alright. So yes, and here on Route 1 we'll be able to do all of the all of me and Fu Chow Main's training, because it needs to take out, well, it needs another 104 speed EVs, so we need to take out 52 more Basculin. And then we can take out all of the Lillipups and Patrats on Route 1 in the grass anyway. So we're good. So Yogurt's going to come in here. So I'll take out... and I'll take out Bishop for now, I guess, just so I don't, for some reason, accidentally give it EVs here as well. Because I don't think there's anything... The only thing that both of these guys need is HP. That's the only thing they both need. Alright, here we are. Let's make sure one more time. Dragon Fruit's at the front. Chow Main's going to be at the back here with an experience share on. Great. Alright. Let's start this EV training. And what I'm going to be able to do is remember that we're taking out once, because Haxorus only has 15 of each PP of each of its attacking moves, Dragon Claw and Shadow Claw. So once it runs out of PP, we can just go ahead and add 30 to the counter. So that's good. So that's one Basculin down. I'm going to turn my battle animations off. Alright. Oops. We made good progress. I'm actually surprised at how much progress we've gotten through already now. I know I said I was expecting to be this much progress, but we're already now, you know, EV training. It's good. We don't need to worry about dragon fruit over leveling here either, which is good. Remember when you were EV training dragon fruit? That was fun. But yeah, we're only like halfway through the stream. It's 7:15. We're going until 8:30. So it's got an hour and 15 minutes. But yeah, so don't forget, we only need to take out, since these Basculin give 2 speed EVs, I know that now, they give 2 instead of 1, we only need 104 more speed EVs. So we only need to take out a total of, well, 104 divided by 2. Because it's 204 total, minus the 100 you had already is 104, divided by 2 is 52. So we only need to take out 52 Basculin here, which is no problem. Now we're getting into it. This is good stuff. This music's good, man. Got some more of those lo-fi mega mixes on. What I might do though is I might just bring it back to this, although I'm going to have to play an ad, which is no fun. No one likes ads. There we go. I know I did have this yesterday, but see me, I wanna, you know, wanna be good. Pokemon theme music, right? It's good. Man, it's really gonna change my life when I get the speed up on my next run on White 2. It's really gonna be crazy. Although also you're gonna start hearing a lot of clickety clack, a lot more clickety clack, because I will be using my keyboard to control the game, and my keyboard is very mechanical. I mean, that's by choice. I like a mechanical keyboard myself. I like hearing the clickety clack of a keyboard. It's a Razer Black Widow Elite, I think, with the green keys, the green key bits underneath it. I know you can get green, orange, or yellow, I think. Anyways, it's time for Emerald Kaiser and Maxi 1. Nice. So is that what you're doing right now, Jinro? If so, it's very cool. Good luck, my dude. Hope Registeel doesn't go for the random boom on Golem. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed, my dude. Good luck. Okay. It went for the random boom on Golem. Oh my god. It did it. The one thing he didn't want it to do, and it went and bloody did it. God dang it. You got any backup plans now? Why the fuck is this Claydol? Ugh. Claydol. It's a Pokemon I feel not many people mention. It seems like a Pokemon that's forgotten a lot. This is supposed to be Zam. Dunno. Don't know why it wouldn't be Alakazam. I wouldn't know because I have not played Emerald Kaizo myself. It also boomed. Oh my god. Jesus, what's going on? They're all exploding. No, I can't kill Clops. Eesh. Not good. That's the last Dragon Claw done. So I've KO'd 15 Basculin now. It's 15 done. Out of 52. So yeah, now we just go Shadow Claw. Nice. I don't know if Shadow Claw's the move I'm gonna have on Dragon Fruit for the fight against Eningetsus. I had it on Dragon Fruit purely for the which fight was it? I think it was for Chantal, right? Maybe Caitlyn. Higher leveled Basculin can have Aqua Jet, so they can do like 1 to 2 HP of damage each. That doesn't count. Doesn't count. What, that Maxi fight doesn't count? I didn't see anything. I will admit that probably this, yeah, I'm doing Basculin first because I believe it's like all the speed EVs on my Mienshao first, purely because that's the one that's going to take the least amount of time. And I knew that going in, that this one was going to be the fastest out of all the stats I had to EV train. Because, like, I knew I could one-shot all of these things with ease. And they each give 2 speed EVs, which is really nice. Yeah, after this, I'll do the attack EVs on Mienshao on Route 1 against the against all the wild Lillipups and Patrats. Unfortunately, they only give 1 attack EV each, but they're really quick and easy to take down like these. I mean, I'm able to one-shot them like these Basculins, but I will have to take out 152 of them purely because, yeah, they only give 1 EV each. That's okay, though. I won't be able to use Shadow Claw on them, so I'll have to override Shadow Claw at least temporarily for Dragon Fruit with... Oh, I didn't want to do a high-leveled one. Oh, it's just a red stripe Basculin. It's not high-leveled. Huh. There you go. Yeah. But yeah, I'll just replace Shadow Claw with Brick Break. Because I know Dragon Fruit can learn Brick Break. Again, the only... Like... I only have Haxorus in the plans for one of the Pokemon across both N and Ghetsis. It's for Archeops, N's Archeops. Like when N's Archeops comes out, pivot through Crocodile to get an Intimidate off into Haxorus, and then use a Dragon Gem boosted Dragon Claw. And that's it. So Dragon Fruit has the potential to not like to be a little bit more expendable than the rest of the team, because like especially if I'm able to get through Flawless against N, then yeah, I could really just start using like Dragon Fruit kind of like as a kamikaze sort of thing. Almost, if there's a situation where I'm not sure what I'm going to do, I can try and switch into Dragon Fruit. Honestly, getting through both N and Ghetsis Flawless would be ideal, of course, but you know. The one EV training session I'm not looking forward to is EV training the defense EVs onto Jawbreaker, because that's going to be tedious. Either I go up against... I mean, probably the best thing for me to do to try and go up against Cofagrigus in the lower... on B2F down in Relic Castle. It's probably my best bet, because Cofagrigus at least would give 2 defense EVs instead of just the one that Yamask gives. The only thing is, of course, Cofagrigus is going to be much higher leveled. Yamask, I think, Wild Yamask and Relic Castle, I think, are only like level 15 to 18. But Wild Cofagrigus are like level, like in their mid-30s. Maybe low to mid-30s. You know, so that's not good. One more, that's it. Okay, that's another 15 BP done. See, Maxi is easy. Very easy, yes. Absolutely. Okay, I ran out of PP on Haxorus. Time to just heal up really quick. Okay, so I've taken out 30 Basculin. So right now, I should be on 164. 160 speed EVs on me and Xiao now. Only lost Gyarados, Camerupt, Huntail, and Lairon. Good thing it's not a Nuzlocke. Yeah, good thing it's not. Yeah, any of those Kaizo games on a Nuzlocke is like really, like, super scary. Oof. My friend messaged me like just only like 15 minutes into the start of the stream, and I always feel bad because like I go live and I'm streaming for like 2.5 hours, so I don't get a chance to message them back for 2.5 hours, and I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm working. That is what I say to people. You know, I say I'm working because, you know, while I do enjoy doing this and it's fun, you know, it's playing video games, I do call it work because, you know, I'm working towards getting, you know, high viewership and starting to potentially turn this into somewhere I can make a little quiche off of it. You know? So Nightbot coming in with the socials. So we're not going to be using all 30 PP across Dragonclaw and Shadowclaw here. I'll use the 15 PP on Dragonclaw to get us up to 45 Basculin KO'd. But then we just need to take out another 7 with 7 Shadowclaws. And that's it. That'll take us up to 52 Basculin KO'd, which will be 104 speed EVs, which is all we need on me and Xiao. On top of the 100 from the cobbers. Okay. I'm trying to do my best. I'm watching myself in the camera and I'm trying to like move my head as much as I can without moving the rest of my body. I don't know if it probably looks really cringe. I'm not doing a good job of doing it. Hurts my neck too. Alright. Boo-ba-doo-ba-doo. I think what I'm planning on doing, once I finish the run, I might actually start editing it together now, is I want to compile together all of my, like I want to make a compilation of this run that is just all the deaths and all of the gym battles, or boss fights, I guess. So, you know, yeah. I don't know if I'd include the rival fights in there as well in the end fight. Maybe only if they're like really interesting, that like I almost lost a Pokemon or whatever. But mainly just, yeah, the gym leaders, the Elite Four, and then Enin gets us the major boss fights. Because, you know, obviously Bianca is kind of a pushover, and then Sharon, in this run, Sharon was just really easy because I picked Oshawott and I got a Simisear. And then I also caught a Sewaddle that like absolutely destroyed his team. Really. Being a bug grass type against a Sharon that has a Snivy and a Simipour on his team is really really easy. Like a Lee Vanny was super effective against 3 out of his 4 Pokemon. Yes, it was quad weak to the 4th one, but still a pretty good record. I'm trying to think, we didn't have any troubles with, like we planned it out and got through it, the first gym against Silent, because we picked Oshawott. Lenora is where we lost Pae the Duot. Then Berg, I don't think we lost anyone against Berg. We didn't lose anyone against Elisa either, or Clay, or Skylar, or Bryson. I think we didn't actually lose anyone against any of the other gyms apart from... Yeah, the only boss fights where we lost Pokemon, I think the only boss fights where we lost Pokemon was against Lenora, when we lost Pae the Duot, and then when we lost Hash Brown the Excadrill against Caitlyn. I think that was it. All the other Pokemon died either like just to random trainers, or even sometimes Wild Ordino, because I was just dumb. what I might do after this Poke and Chill. I had Zelda and Chill on last night. I'm going to put on Mario and Chill, because I know there's a Mario and Chill one as well that I really like. Okay, last Dragon Claw. Up to 45 Basculin KO'd. So now I need to start specifically counting the Basculin I take down, because I need to take down another 7 to get us to 52 KO'd. Ooh! I was Minecraft Steve for a second there. Ooh! That's a game like that I would love to play on stream as just like a chill stream. Like if I ever started doing like chill Sunday streams where I played something other than Pokemon and I just played like Minecraft would be a great one to play. I could also play something like Stardew Valley would be really cool to do just like a chill Sunday stream of, if I ended up getting the chance to do Sunday streams, which I don't at the moment, but you know, might be able to pretty soon, hopefully. Okay, that's 2 Basculin down. From there, so we're up to 47 total. Nearly done with the speed EV grinding. Okay, that's 48. That's 49. 3 more. 3 more Basculins to take down. Well, that was quick. I just turned around. Okay. That's up to 50. 2 more Basculin. 2 more, and then me and Shaw's fully speed EV trained up. Hair on my headset. I was debating about picking up a Oculus Quest 2 the other day. Well, the other day, earlier today. I was thinking about picking up an Oculus Quest 2. I decided against it because the only one that was available was the 256GB model. And I thought that, you know, well, it'd be nice to get one immediately. Like I had an urge to get one right then. I decided that I might just like hold off just a little bit until I can save a little bit more money. Alright, I think this is the last one. Because we've used 6. Yep, this is the last one. Okay, that's 52. You times that by 2, that's 104, meaning we're up to 204 out of 204 speed EVs for me and Xiao. Fully EV trained up. Very, very nice. No more. Run away. There we go. Nice. Alright. Heal up again. Oh. run away from these guys. Even though I need to fight these guys now. This is where I'm going to be fighting next. Against these Patrats. Which, honestly, I could actually just use Chow-mein here. Like, and just fight him. Because, Chow-mein... Those Patrats and Lillipups are, I think, at highest level 4. So there is, you know, no need to worry about getting KO'd by anything. And we should be able to one-shot them. Just see what moves Mienfoo has. Take away the experience share for now. You have Swift, Calm Mind, Force Palm, and Drain Punch. Oh, look at that. Easy. Swift should even OHKO as well. So, that's 40 PP we can use in one hit. Yes. In one sesh without having to heal. That's really good. And we need a 152. Alright. Let's go do it. On Route 1, we're taking out these Patrats and Lillipups that give 1 attack EV each. We're just doing it with Mienfoo. Yeah. Chow-mein. Nice. Yeah, they'll give like no experience whatsoever. I could give Chow-mein the lucky egg right now, purely just to like double the ever so slightly tiny amount of experience you get here. It doesn't double the amount of EVs you get, it just doubles the amount of experience you get, so that's fine. It's not like a, what is it, what's the item that like doubles your amount of EVs that you get per battle? It's not a choice item. It's like a focus something. Anyway. We still got another 22 minutes of this playlist. Macho Brace. Ah, there you go. Thank you. I was going to lose it for forgetting that one. Good old Relic Song. A Gen 5 song. So now, once I'm out of attacking PP on Chow-mein, I'll know that I've taken out 40 of these things. Which is good. 40 at a time. These each give 1 EV, so I'll have to do 3 batches of 40 and then 1 batch of 32. To get me the max attack EVs that I need. And then I've got the HP ups that I'm going to put into Mienxiao's HP, which the reason I'm not doing the HP ups yet is because Chow-mein did gain some experience somewhere, and I can't remember where, so it might have been getting some experience from some Ordinos, I think. So I think, yeah, Chow-mein might already have some EVs in HP already. So I just want to make sure I max out the attack and get all the speed I want first before putting the HP ups on. Just in case I add too many EVs in HP. Yeah. Might need to head to the loo in just a second. So what I'm going to do is I might run a big ad break to cut off all those pre-roll ads. That was a lucky egg, boosted the amount of experience I got there, and it was just 1. Alrighty, yeah, I'm gonna run an ad break, 3 minutes, because I need to go to the loo. For those of you watching on YouTube, I'll be right back. I'm just gonna mute myself, but thanks for sticking around, guys, and supporting the channel by watching the ads. I'll be right back. Hello. How's everybody doing? 6 ads, yeah. Well, I ran a big chunky 3-minute ad break because I was gonna be gone for a little while longer than usual at the bathroom. We're back, don't worry. We're all back, is all good. The good thing at least is once I finish this stream, I'll be able to continue my EV training just on my bed, chilling. Probably watching some TV or some YouTube, catching up on some stuff. We'll have to figure out who we're going to raid in tonight's stream. We raided Steph last night, but she had a big 12-hour stream. She actually managed to get her shiny Bulbasaur, which is great. I did fall asleep though before she got it, and then I woke up and she was hunting Snivy instead, and I was like, what's happening? So, you know, it's all good though. Another thing I do have to figure out is the old, what I'm going to do for my stream layout for my White 2 challenge mode hardcore Nuzlocke. I'm kind of figuring it out because I know PokeLink has the live like party updates. I'm using a different layout to what Ryan Pokemon Explained uses in his stream layout, which is the Jezebel personal layout, which is actually a really good theme. It's a really good one. But I'm using the Sword and Shield style one, which is like little white pill-shaped Pokemon listings. Yeah, so trying to use as much of the screen real estate as I possibly can. I've got to try and find a quick way as well to update the death and attempt counters as well. So got to figure that one out too. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be good. I'm still not sure which starter I'm gonna pick, or if I'm gonna do my whole thing that I did in this run, where I just picked a random starter based on my trainer ID. I do like the idea of doing that because it kind of makes your first encounter, your starter, also be random. But at the same time, it'd be nice to be able to choose it for a change. Maybe what I might, I was saying I could do a poll where I go, hey, do you guys think I should choose my starter or it be random at the start? But I feel like almost every time that's gonna be, you guys are gonna say make it random. So I mean, I don't have any problem with doing random. I'm just saying that would just defeat the whole purpose of the poll if you guys are always gonna vote the same thing. Do I expect it to be one attempt? Probably not. Because actually, I've actually not played the challenge mode of Black and White 2 before myself. Like, to the end. I've done it for a little bit and I've been, wow, that's hard. Back when, this is back probably when Gen 6 was just released. So at that point, Black and White 2 challenge mode was probably the hardest vanilla Pokemon challenge you could do. The hardest vanilla game you could play. Yeah. Alright, we're out of Drain Punches and Force Calm, so now we're using Swift. It's down. I remember down. So I don't think I'm going to be able to get to the end of all of this attack EV training by the end of the stream. Should be able to do it by the end of tonight though. Meaning tomorrow I would just have to do the EV training for Bishop, but that does include getting 152 defense EVs. Ugh, which is ugly. I'm not looking forward to that. We either have to take out 152 Yamasks or 76 Koffagrigases, which are only 50%. Like all of the best defense EV Pokemon in Black and White 1 are Pokemon that are not 100% encounterable. They're all 50%. Either 50% Yamask in Relic Castle on B1F, on B2F it's 50% Yamask. In Wellspring Cave you can get 50% Rog and Roller, or it's a combined 50% across Sewaddle and was it Venipede in a Pinwheel Forest. I mean, they would probably be the easiest ones to take out, those ones, because they'd be relatively low level, as opposed to taking out Koffagrigases. But of course, Koffagrigas, you get 2 defense EVs. I guess it depends on how fast you can take out Sewaddles and Venipedes versus how fast you can take out a Koffagrigas. You know? Probably be easier to exit and heal if you're EV training in a Pinwheel Forest versus Relic Castle, where you'd have to, like, especially if you're going against the Koffagrigas, you'd have to use an escape rope, then fly out and stuff. Whereas you could just ride back to Nakarine City if you're doing it in a Pinwheel Forest. Because those were the options given by Mariland's guide. Is that, yeah, Pinwheel Forest, Inner, and also Lost Lawn Forest have, yeah, 15% Venipede and 35% Sewaddle, which each give 1 defense EV. So, could do that. Yeah. Be nice to encounter another shiny. That'd be pretty cool. Managed to, yeah, getting the random shiny Ordino before the Elite Four was really cool. Oh boy. Also, why aren't you using proteins here? I did use proteins. I used 10 proteins on Charmaine. So I've already used the proteins to get the 100 attack EVs off. Just need to then kill another 152 Lillipups / Patrats in order to get the other 152 attack EVs. So and this is the safest and easiest place. Why not go to 250 with proteins? Because in Gen 5 you can't do that. That's in Gen 8 only. You Yeah, only in Gen 8 did they introduce that. All the way up until Generation 7, you can only use proteins, well, vitamins in general, for the first 100 EVs of a particular stat. So you then have to get the other EVs via battling. I mean, I could go back and forth again on the drawbridge and try and get the feathers that way, but then also at the same time you're getting a bunch of feathers that you don't need, all that stuff, and it can be really, you know, monotonous when you're spending ages getting a ton of feathers that you don't need. So yeah, but yeah, Gen 8 was the first generation to introduce the ability for you to use vitamins up past the 100 EV threshold. All the way up until Generation 7, you could only use vitamins up to the first 100 EVs, which is silly, I know. I'm glad they changed it in Gen 8 in Sword and Shield, but they should have changed it earlier. It shouldn't have been a thing in the first place, really. Leads to monotonous grinding like this. Okay, I think this is the last audio track on this one. Alright, my last Swift PP. When we've used 40 PP, so we've taken out 40 Patrats and Lillipups. Let me just double check. Yes. So it's a 140 attack EVs now. We've got another 112 to go. Let's heal up and then do it again. It's 8:03 PM now, so we only got 27 minutes till the end of the stream. So like I said, I'll probably be doing this attack EV grinding for the rest of the stream. And then I'll do the rest of it tonight, as well as some more EV training. By the time I start tomorrow's stream, I should have done all the EV training that I need to do on Chow Mein here, because I would have put the HP EVs on. So that should be fine. Alright, I arrived at Lava Ridge and hatched my wine horn. Lunchtime. Yeah. Very nice. Okay. Finish my sparkling water. Like the good old regular water. Alright, that's that done now. Let me find... Where's Mario and Chill? Where's that Mario and Chill music? I like it. Oops. Nope. No HP, no Lenovo ad, please. Here we go. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Good stuff. N64 Rainbow Road. Mwah. Nintendo 64 is Rainbow Road is probably my favorite track in all of Mario Kart. It's so good. Especially, I love the way they remade it in Mario Kart 8. It's so good. Oh. Like, it's so proper rainbow and all the fireworks going off. Oh. Might be able to get through one more batch of 40 EVs in the stream. Another 24 minutes. Yeah, but I've still got to figure out who we're going to raid at the end of it all. Don't know yet. There. He's coming alive. He's coming alive. Inject some more energy into these streams. Well, it's just because, you know, it's the EV training stream, so, you know, it's not entirely super fun. I know that. I understand that. I wish I didn't have to do all this on stream. I wish I could have done it beforehand, but I made the mistake of playing on not an emulator. On just my regular DS, just with a capture card in it. So I couldn't, I had to, can't do speed up. Big sad. I will not be doing that for the next run. You know that much. I'm glad I expanded myself out to doing 2.5 hour streams now instead of just 2 though. That's good. Happy with that. Maybe someday I'll be able to extend it even further and do 3-hour streams. We shall see. Give me some Super Mario World. While I do like being here, I won't miss the grinding like ever. Yeah, right? Like, imagine the streams where it's consistent action, or the grinding that I have to do is able to be sped up to like 10 times the speed. Be able to get through a quick EV grinding session in like 10-20 minutes. That'll be awesome. Rishimoto hitting the deaths list. Yes, you can see what's happened there. We've had 10 deaths so far. You can see the most recent ones there. First death was Pyre the Duot against Lenora. Then we lost Cornflake the Herdier to a random ranger in the desert resort. Then we lost Pancake the Ordino to a random Pokemon ranger in on like Route 7. And then who was after Pancake? Pokemon Murderer? No! It wasn't my fault. Well, I guess it was, because I was stupid. But I didn't want them to die. I mean, if you want to EV train, you can just PK Hex the EVs. That's true. The only thing with that is I don't want to, like, kind of cut away from the game. I mean, I can do that, I guess. I just don't want to have to, like, do, like, oh, sorry, cut away, and then, you know, cut, like, and then, like, have to do manually on the computer and then cut back. They were too weak, you say? I didn't say they were too weak. Pokemon Abuser? No. Rishimoto coming in hot. Why Emolga? Because Emolga has Encore, which is a really, really good move. In a Nuzlocke like this, where I'm limited to not using any healing items in battle. Because it allows me to... This rip-off Pikachu number 32? No way! Emolga is... I mean, they're Pika clones. You know, and Emolga is the Gen 5 one. They have some in every generation, right? Oh, my stream dropping some frames? No. Don't drop frames, bruh. Because you have Pika clones in every generation, right? Like, the Pika clone in Generation 2 is the Pika clone in Gen 2? Wait, which one is it? What's the Pika clone in Gen 2? Is it Marill? I just know that in Gen 3 it's Plusle and Minun. In Gen 4 it's Pachirisu. Oh yeah, Pichu and Marill. In Gen 4 it's Pachirisu. In Gen 5 it's Emolga. In Gen 6 it's Dedenne. In Gen 7 it's Togedemaru. And in Gen 8 it's Morpeko. Pichu is Gen 2, yeah. So I was saying the Gen 2 Pika clone. I guess if you don't want to count Pichu as a Pika clone because it's part of the same evolutionary line, it's to get Amaru. It's Toj Damaru. Partner Pikachu is best Pika clone. I mean, the Partner Pikachu, you mean like the Partner Pikachu in Let's Go Pikachu? That's a strong one for sure. I mean, I'm pretty sure, isn't it like... Isn't the Partner Pikachu you get in Let's Go, like, doesn't it have like 31 IVs and at least 3 of its stats? It's not a Pika clone, it's literally a Pika. Yeah, that's true. We're getting debates in the chats now. It's Pikachu on steroids. It is, because it gets those special moves, right? Like the Surf. Everything is different from a regular Pikachu aside of the name and looks. Well, I mean, I think it gets like different. It gets different moves. I don't think it gets a different level up set to a regular Pikachu apart from the fact that it learns some extra moves. His typing is the same. Big stretch, man. Okay. Closing in on finishing this next batch of 40. I don't know if we're going to be able to get through another batch of 40 after this, though. It's even named Partner Pikachu in the game files. It has its own separate game file. Fair enough. And that's probably also attributed to the fact that it's like to differentiate it from the regular Pikachu, which is to your point. The only difference is signature moves, base stats, and being an annoyance. I mean, it can't evolve. Sounds pretty much like a Pika clone. I guess the fact that it has Pikachu in the name prevents it from being a Pika clone, right? Even though it is a partner Pikachu and it's different from a regular Pikachu, you know? Because, I mean, technically you could all call them clones of each other, right? Like, if both Plusle... If Pachirisu and Emolga are both Pika clones, then technically you could say that Pachirisu is an Emolga clone. Does Emolga have the same moveset, typing, looks, and name as a Pikachu? No. Does partner Pikachu have these? Yes. I'm getting into these debates and rebuttals. It's like a Danganronpa trial in here. By the way, if you like anime video games and visual novels, you should absolutely play Danganronpa. The Danganronpa series, it's so good. They're re-releasing all the games on the Switch, and I'm so excited. Even though I've played them like 5 times, all of them. They're so good. How much are you getting paid for this ad? I didn't put an ad, dude. I didn't put one on. No. I swear, I've been on my game the whole time. I didn't put any ad on. Oh, you're talking about my ad of Danganronpa. Yeah, no. They didn't pay me. I just love it. No, they didn't pay me for that. I just love Danganronpa, dude. It's fun. Damn, bro, unsponsored ad. What? It's set as legendary. Is partner Pikachu actually set as a legendary in the game's files? That's crazy. As a separate game file because it is different base stats. Yeah, that's true. Because I don't think there's any other Pokemon in the game that are like that, right? Apart from the partner Pikachu and the partner Eevee, Arcanine is also a legendary in the files. It's classified as the legendary Pokemon. Isn't it? Is that the only Pokemon to have that classification? I think it is. Yeah. Oops, what am I doing? Not out of PP yet. Like 3 more. God, that bloody yawn face. That yawn face emote gets me every time. Like, just looking at it, it's just like, it's like just like a straight up like bruh face. Devs forgot to change it back to normal since they wanted a Fire Dog legendary for one of the gens. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, they kind of got one in Gen 2, right, with Entei. Is Arcanine like beta Entei? Okay, last Swift PP. We've done another 40, boys. We're up to 180 attack EVs on Chalmaine. Gonna get another 72. Arcanine isn't a legendary. In fact, devs even admitted he doesn't fit the rules of being one. Oh no, I agree. Arcanine, I don't think Arcanine is actually what the game classifies as legendary Pokemon, even though it has the classification legendary Pokemon. There aren't even any legendary Pokemon that are true legendary Pokemon that have the classification legendary Pokemon that I'm aware of. Alright, we've got about 10 more minutes until the end of the stream. We're wrapping up at 8:30. Try and get a few more fights in here for you guys for the end of the stream. Then I'll continue this EV training off stream, and hopefully won't have to do that much tomorrow. And if that's the case, and we can get everyone leveled up, we might be able to do the finale tomorrow of taking on Enengetsis, which would mean that Thursday's stream would be the start of our White 2 Challenge Mode Hardcore Nuzlocke. So we shall see, though. We shall see. I'll probably make that that call during the day tomorrow while I'm at my day job work, because I'll have to accept that I've only got 2.5 hours to stream, so I have to gauge how much grinding I'm able to do tonight, and whether I think I'd be able to get through all of the EV grinding plus all of the level grinding to get everyone ready to go. So we shall see. Oops, I ran into an Ordino. I accidentally ran into some shaking grass. I'm just gonna run here. Even though I do need some HP EVs, I'm just not gonna bother, because I've got the HP ups. Drain Punch is going to be come in very handy for the fights ahead, the final 2 fights. We'll also need Jump Kick for the Getsus fight, which I'm very worried about, because it's only, well, I guess it's 95% accurate, right? It's a 100 power move that is 95% accurate. It's high Jump Kick that is like 120 power but only 90% accurate. You do big damage to yourself. I mean, essentially, I have Jump Kick. I think I need to land 2 Jump Kicks in my planned strategy for Enengetsis. I have to land 2 Jump Kicks. If either of those Jump Kicks miss, we're in big doggy doo-doo. I think they're both only in the Getsus fight, though, that I use Jump Kick. Yeah. For Getsus's Hydreigon and his Buffalant, I'm gonna try just using a Jump Kick. So what I'm gonna do, though, as well, I've got to remember to do as well, I've got to get a couple of items I have to get. I have to get a Ghost Gem for Marshmallow the Chandelure, and then I have to swipe a black belt off of a Wild Throw or Sork. Got to do that as well in my prep. I think those are the only extra items that I need to get, I'm pretty sure. I don't think I need to buy any more. I don't think I need to buy any more items or TMs or anything like that, I don't think. Okay, 5 more minutes, ladies and gentlemen. Got through the first 10 PP of Drain Punch. Yeah, so the only thing I got to figure out is what other move do I want on my Haxorus apart from Dragon Claw. What other move do I want? I've currently got Shadow Claw on there for ghost type coverage, and I guess it also covers psychic types as well. But I could give Dragon Fruit the Haxorus Brick Break if I wanted to for fighting type coverage against like rock types, normal types, dark types, steel types, ice types. Brick Break seems like a good move. It's because a lot of the Pokemon in N and Gets' teams are weak to fighting moves. A lot of them are. Like N has a Caracosta that's part rock type, so it's weak to fighting. He has a Zoroark, which is a dark type, meaning it's weak to fighting. He has an Archeops, which isn't weak to flying, but it being part flying type and rock type means it's neutral to fighting. Then his Vanillux is a pure ice type, meaning it's weak to fighting, and his Klinklang is pure steel type, meaning it's also weak to fighting. Then for Getsus, his Hydreigon is part dark type, meaning it's weak to fighting. His Bisharp is dark steel type, so it's quad weak to fighting. And then his Bouffalante is a pure normal type, meaning it's weak to fighting. So there are like, yeah, 7 of the 12 Pokemon across both N and Getsus' teams are at least part weak to fighting. So that's pretty good. I just really wish that Chow Mein had gotten Regenerator as its ability instead of Inner Focus. Still Inner Focus still isn't a bad move, but I don't think any of N or Gets' Pokemon have moves that could potentially flinch. So it's not really that useful here. Regenerator would have been way better. Getting that, like, because I could have used Regenerator U-turn, which is like super pog. Getting to do damage on your switch out, and then also getting to heal on your switch out. So good. Alright, only a couple of minutes left in the stream. How many more PP we got left on False Palm? Just 2. Okay. A couple more. Oof. The last Force Palm, so we've done 20, so it should be up to 200 PP now on so 200 attack EVs on Chow Mein now. It's very good. Just need another 52. Do a couple of Swifts and then we'll finish up Lestrem. Do one more. Right, this will be it. But hey, thanks for sticking around for this stream. I know it was just a lot more prep and grinding and EV training, but, you know, has to be done to get us to the finale. We might be able to do the finale tomorrow. No promises yet, but keep an eye on my Twitter, at @shmat_, to find out whether I'm going to be doing my finale tomorrow or I'm going to be doing it on Thursday. If I can do it tomorrow, I'm going to try and get it tomorrow. But thank you guys so much for watching. It's been fun. I've enjoyed today's stream. Good, nice, chill training stream. It was fun. If you guys enjoyed it and you haven't already, be sure to follow my channel. It helps support me and my dream of becoming a Twitch partner someday. So I appreciate it if you could do that. Like I said, follow me on Twitter. Any stream announcements or schedule updates, I'll post there. Also, random live stuff and memes and all that stuff. Go there as well. Also, subscribe to me on YouTube, youtube.com/c/shmat. All my stream VODs for these streams and runs I upload there. I also upload videos like shiny videos there, if I find a shiny, and highlights for my Nuzlocke runs, including this one, will go up once the run is completed. So let's find out who to raid. Let's see. Who can we go raid? Who do we want to raid? Maybe Wacko 2, I think. Seems like Someone we could potentially raid. None of the people I'm following are live at the moment, so let's see. Wacko2 is doing a Pokemon Sacred Gold Hardcore Nuzlocke. Seems pretty interesting. Alrighty, let's do that. Oops. Raid. Wacko2. Alright. We'll be raiding there. Okay. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you coming around to today's stream. If you enjoyed it, follow me on all my channels, and hopefully I'll catch you tomorrow for the next episode of my White Hardcore Nuzlocke. See you then.